Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year. I'm so excited to be with you again this year. And we're going to start and remain on the mat. So go ahead and have a seat. Also, let's go ahead and take 3 slow, deep inhales, sweeping the arms up. Exhale through center. And again, inhale. Exhale through center. One more time. This time, as you exhale, let out a sigh or a sound. And bringing hands together at heart center. Take a moment to tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling this morning. Any places calling your attention? Notice your breath as it goes in and out. See if you can feel your heartbeat. And in the quiet, the silence, set your intention for today's practice, perhaps for your whole week or even your new year. What do you want or need out of this experience today, in this moment? And so it is, we'll seal that intent with the sound Om. And we're going to start the new year off with some breathing to help us reconnect with our deep diaphragmatic breath. So we'll use the sound ah and the sound tu, and it will go like this. The sound ah is like the first breath you took out of the womb when you were born, and it looks like this. And if you have your hands on your belly, you'll feel the belly fill with breath. It can't help but not. And then we're going to hold the breath in for the count of 6 heartbeats. And then we'll let it out with a controlled 2. And as we do so, our belly's going to deflate and you'll feel your hands go back towards your spine. You can even use them a little bit to press the belly back to help push all that air out. And then we'll just begin again. So please join me. Hold. 2. 2. 2. Two. 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 Just breathe easily. You can remove your hands and let them rest on your knees, palms facing up. If you want to connect thumb and forefinger into Jnana Mudra, close the eyes and just feel the body breathing easily in and out. Notice how that vibration, that breath affected your physiology. Beautiful. Go ahead and slowly open the eyes. We're going to do another breathing exercise, this time breath of fire, to generate some heat and energy in our bodies to get our lymph system moving. So we're going to sweep our arms up to 60 degrees. Arms are straight, extended outward. Our palms are facing up, fingers together. And we'll pump the abdominals in and out rapidly as we breathe in and out through the nose, pumping the abdominals and breathing in and out through the nose. It's so rapid that it almost seems like it's one breath, but it's in and out, in and out, in and out. Go ahead and begin. Deep inhale, draw the hands to touch above the head. Hold the breath in, pull the breath up, down from your perineum. Pull that in like a Kegel exercise, root lock. Pull the energy up the spine, tuck the chin, let it go all the way to the crown of the head and flow out from you. Turn the palms, exhale slowly as you sweep the arms down. Feel the expanse of your aura. This breathing pattern helps to build our Wei Qi, our protective Qi around us. Feel that expanse, feel connection to the earth. Let your hands rest on the planet. Good. 2 more breaths here. Breathe easily, breathe normally. And go ahead and bring your hands back to the knees. Silent meditation, feel the effects of the breath. Beautiful. Slowly opening the eyes. Bringing the hands to the shins, we'll move into a spinal flexion and spinal extension. So we're arching the spine. It's like a seated cat-cow. And we're curling the spine, arching the spine, curling the spine. Take it nice and slow. Feel the movement here, starting to warm up our body as we prepare to move into our postures and poses. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good. Couple more. Go ahead and increase the speed slightly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. One more. Hold it forward. Reach your chest forward. Hold it back. Reach your mid back back. And then slide your hands out to your knees. And we're going to start a Sufi grind. This is rotating the upper body over the lower body, using your arms and hands against the knees as leverage. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. These two postures really good for connecting into our root chakra. Connection to Mother Earth, our grounding. Helps to activate the root and the navel chakra. Good. Keep moving. We'll do two more this direction, and then we're going to reverse directions. Go ahead and reverse direction now. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Continue. Beautiful. We're going to start this new year off with an overall pretty gentle, slow practice. Help to warm up our body for the new year, recover from the craziness of the holidays, and come back to center. Beautiful. Slide your right hand out to the side. Sweep your left arm up and over into a big arc. You can go ahead and bend into that right arm. Feel the stretch along the side body. Again, we're warming up the body here. Hold here, breathe. Your breath can be easy and gentle, in and out through the nose. Nothing forced. If you want to accentuate this stretch, you can turn the palm towards the sky and gaze upward. Rise up. Come back down to center. Now slide that left hand out and sweep the right arm up and over in a big arc. You can bend into that arm a little bit. Feel the stretch. You want to keep both sit bones firmly grounded to the earth. Stretch the side body. Create some space in the rib cage. You want to accentuate that, go ahead and turn the palm facing upward, gaze upward. Rise back up. Come to center. Pause for a moment. Feel the body. Starting to open up that rib cage, open up our breath. You may feel a little more fullness as you take an inhale. Go ahead and sweep that left arm across the chest. Hold it. Feel that stretch to the back of the arm as you pull the arm towards you. And then we'll reach the arm up and over, down the mid back. Hold here. Be conscious that you're not cranking your neck to the side. Try to keep your whole spine tall. And release that back down. And we'll come to the other side. Draw the right arm across the chest. Use your left arm to pull it in, feeling that stretch at the back of the arm and the shoulder. And reach that arm up and over down your back. And be mindful of the spine, keeping it tall. Release that back down to the earth. Pause for a moment. Just resting your hands on your knees. We're going to lift the shoulders towards the ears and let them drop. And we'll just get a nice, easy rhythm to that. And we'll do that repetitively for a few moments. Inhale, exhale. See if you can bounce any tension that might be in those shoulders out. Nice bouncy. Inhale, lift and drop. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders up. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze. Exhale, let them drop. Ah, good. Go ahead and bring chin to chest and gaze upward. Chin to chest and gaze upward. Chin to chest and gaze upward. And back to center and gazing left and gazing right and gazing left and gazing right. Come back to center, ear to shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. You want to drop that left arm a little further away. Feel that stretch along the side of the neck. And then just turn your gaze slightly downward, really slight. You'll feel a change in the stretch on your neck. Hold here, breathe. And turn the gaze slightly upward. And again, you'll feel a little shift in how that neck's being stretched to the side. And back to center, and let the neck rise back up to center. Pause for a moment. And then left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch. If you want to add a little length to it. You can extend that right arm down and out. And gaze down slightly. Shifting the focus slightly on that neck, you'll feel it. And gazing upward slightly. And coming back to center. And rise back up. Beautiful. Bring chin to chest once again. We're going to do a full rotation of the head and neck. So circling around to the left, inhaling up, exhaling down. Nice, slow, full circle. And reverse directions. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Last one. Go ahead and place your hands on your knees, lock the elbows so your arms are straight. And we're going to do a spinal flex again. This time, when our arms are straight like this, focus becomes higher on the back. So we're in the mid-back section here doing that spinal flexion extension. Again, find an easy, comfortable pace for yourself, your body. Throughout our practice, we always want to listen to and honor our body right where it is in this moment. Something doesn't feel right, adjust. Don't do it. Do something that feels good in your body. As we hold the poses, as we hold the stretches, everything should be replaced. Any kind of sensation with pleasantness. It should feel good. So really honor where you're at. Good. And last one, hold it forward, pull, pull, pull. And release it, hold it back, pull, pull, pull. And come back to center, beautiful. We're gonna take a nice deep inhale, sweeping the arms up, and we're gonna go into a spinal twist. So right hand to left knee, left hand behind the sacrum, pushing into the earth, growing your spine taller. Gaze over your back shoulder as you twist gently, feeling good. Inhale, gaze a little further. Exhale, slowly unwind. Come back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist left hand to right knee, right hand behind the sacrum, pushing you tall, gazing over your back shoulder. Gentle twist. Everything should feel good. Don't go any further than your body's telling you to go. Breathe. Hold. One more breath here. Gaze a little further and slowly unwind. Perfect. Let's go ahead and release our legs. We've been sitting for quite some time. Come down onto your forearms and let's do a bicycle. Get some movement in those legs. Nice and slow. One leg, then the other. Find a nice smooth circle you're making. Good. And release that. Excellent. Come on to our hands and our knees, tabletop. Place your hands right under your shoulders, your knees right under your hips. And we'll move through some full cat-cows now. Inhale, exhale. We're going to add the toes here since we've been sitting a while. So curl the toes as you come into cow. Your belly drops. You gaze upward. Your tail turns upward. And you can lean back just slightly, feeling a stretch at the base of your ball of your foot. And then as you release those toes, you round the back, gaze downward at your knees, and come into cat. Let's do a few more of those. Cow, curling the toes, sitting back slightly. Cat, rounding the back. Again, cow, curling the toes. Cat, curling the toes, sitting back. Good. One more of each. So one more cow. And one more cat. Now curl those toes, walk the hands back, start to sit back onto the heels just to that point of delicious discomfort where you can feel the sensation. Turn your wrists so they're facing away from you. You're going to get a stretch in your forearms, your wrists, up to stretch that carpal area, flexors of the forearm, and you're getting a stretch in the whole plantar surface of your foot, starting where the toes meet the ball of the foot. Good, breathe. Take a deep breath in, release the arms, release the toes. You might want to tap the tops of the toes on the earth. And if you can, walk your knees. No, let's actually walk our knees wide and we'll come into child's pose. So sit back, sit bones towards the heels. Arms extended overhead. It's an active child's pose. Pressing into the earth with your palms. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths in this pose. Inhale. Exhale, sigh on the out breath. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Rising back up. This time, see if you can sit back on your heels. Now, if you can't, you can put a pillow back here. You can put a block to sit on. But if this feels comfortable, this is hero pose or in Kundalini rock pose. It's a very, very grounding pose, very centering pose. So just close the eyes, feel the pose for a moment. If you need to come out of it, if it's too much on your knees, do so, just rise up. But if you can sit comfortably, sit comfortably. In this pose, we're going to do our spinal flex again. This time we're going to be really in the mid-back area. And we're going to get a little bit more movement for the whole back area. Perfect. Go ahead and come on to all fours. Release those legs. If you need to shake them out a little bit, shake them out. And then we'll step forward with the right leg. Slide the leg back into a low lunge, keeping the knee resting on the earth. Let the pelvis drop towards the mat, stretching our iliopsoas muscle. Breathe into it. Keeping your chest against your thigh, start to sit back into half splits. Let the toes rise. You can pull on the toes. You can hold on to some blocks or fingertips to the earth. Forehead, it just falls towards the knee. Good. Feeling the stretch in the hamstrings at the back of the leg. Breathe. Easing out of that back into our low lunge. This time, if you can comfortably bring your hands up to your thigh, press that pelvis down and forward. And then if you can sweep the arms up, reach towards the sky. Then bring hands together, lower them down to heart center, and we're going to come into a twist. So if you can hook your elbow over your knee, great. If that's too much, just use your hands on your sacrum and your hands against your knee for the twist. But if you can hook that elbow there, you can bring your hands, keep them in prayer pose, and bring your hands so they're in line with the center of your chest. There you go. You get a nice twist there. We're also balancing, so hold here, breathe, smile. And release that back to the earth. Go ahead and come back into tabletop. And then extend that right leg straight back and the left arm straight forward. Again, balancing here, creating some length. So feel the hand and the foot extend away from each other in opposite directions. Shore up the middle, so draw your belly button up and in. It's going to help with your balance and your strength. Hold here. Now bend that right knee and reach around, grab your foot and push the foot into the hand as you lift the knee, getting a nice stretch in the front of the thigh, the quadriceps muscles. Good. Hold here, breathe. Release that foot, extend the hand and the foot away from one another one more time, and then set them all down. Go ahead and widen the knees. Let's sit back into child's pose. Extend those arms. Take a deep breath. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths here. And again. Coming up, back into tabletop. And once again, we'll step forward, this time with the left leg, coming into a nice low lunge, pressing that pelvis down and forward. Use your arms to support you. Breathe. As you hold these stretches and you focus on your breath in and out, breathing right into the areas where you feel the sensation of the stretch, you'll notice that sensation eases. You may want to follow it in a little bit deeper. Just listen to the body. If it's not easing, then back off a little bit. Perhaps you've gone a little too far. Keeping your chest against your thigh, ease your sit bones back towards your heel, lift that front foot. You can hold onto the toes, you can support yourself on blocks or with fingertips, and just release your head and neck so your forehead goes towards your knee. Holding here in the half splits, feeling this stretch along the whole back line of that leg and thigh, hamstrings. If you're pulling the toes back, you may also feel it, the gastrocnemius, soleus, your calf muscles. And releasing that, easing back into your low lunge. This time, bring your hands up to your thigh. Find your balance here. Sweep the arms up, reach towards the sky. Deep breath in. Bring hands together at heart center, moving into our twist. Again, if that's too much for you, and each side may feel considerably different, so really listen to the body. Then you can always place a hand at the sacrum and a hand on the knee to get that twist and come up a little bit more. But if you can hook the elbow, great. Smile, breathe. And release that. Bring your hands down. Release the leg back into tabletop and then extend it straight back. Bring your right arm straight forward. Coming into our sunbird pose. Reaching the hand and the foot in opposite directions, create length. Draw your belly button up in strength and balance. Equanimity. These are the goals of yoga practice. Breathe. And reach around, clasp, bend that knee, clasp your foot. Push the foot into the hand, lift the knee up towards the sky, just till you feel the quadriceps engage and stretch. Releasing that, stretch long once again, and then set everything down. Again, widen the knees. Let's sit back into child's pose. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Oh. Excellent. Now just kind of roll yourself forward onto your belly. Bring those hands drawn back by your rib cage. Bring the chin to rest gently on the mat. Now you can either bring heels and toes to touch like a giant cobra tail, or you can widen your feet as wide as the edges of the mat. This is going to be dependent on how your low back feels to go into a slight back bend as we rise into cobra. So exhale everything out. Inhale, start to lift your head, lift your chin, lift your chest. Now engage your hands, come up as far as is comfortable, and hold here, cobra. Gaze is forward or slightly upward. Shoulders are down, so if they came up by your ears, lower them down. Glutes are relaxed. Exhale, lower down. Good, beautiful. We'll do that 2 more times. Exhale everything out. Inhale, rise up, then engage the arms. Pelvis stays connected to the mat. Just the upper body's off the mat. And lower slowly. Good. Last time, inhale, exhale, inhale, rise. And lower slowly. Go ahead and turn your cheek to the side, release the hands, let them rest by the side of your body. Rest for a moment. Good job. Then curl the hands so they're underneath your groin area. Palms are flat against the mat. Bring the chin back to center and then extend the left leg back, reaching it long and then lifting it up as high as is comfortable. Kind of pointing towards the back upper corner of the wall and ceiling where they meet. And release down. Good. Take a breath. And now reach back and reach up with the right leg. Holding here. And release down. We'll do 1 more time each side. Extend the left leg out. Reach it up. Hold. As a half grasshopper pose. Release the leg down slowly. Take a breath. And now draw that right leg back and then up, creating length as well as space as you lift. And release that down. Go ahead and turn the cheek to the other side. Release the hands by your sides, palms facing up. Take a breath. We're going to do 1 more pose for strengthening the back, and it is going to be floor bow. If that does not feel like it's in your practice today, then I want you to do airplane, which would be just lifting the chest, arms, and feet up off the earth like this. If you'd like to join me in floor bow, go ahead and reach back, bending your legs, grasp your hand around your foot, bring your chin down to center, feet on the earth or thighs on the earth. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up, pushing the feet into the hands, just like we did earlier when we were in tabletop. Chest comes up. You're balancing on your navel. Breathe. And release down. You might want to windshield wiper your feet. Release those hips and then let everything go. Rest for a moment. Go ahead and push back up. We're going to come into Janisharasana. So extend your left leg out. Bring the right foot to the inner thigh. Sit up nice and tall and turn your torso so it's lined up with that extended leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over that extended leg. You can reach for your toes. Maybe you only get to your knee, your shin, your ankle, the sides of your feet, wherever you reach. Perfect for today, for your body, for what's going on. Just listen to the body. Feel the stretch. Breathe. Rise up. Place your right hand by your side. We're going to come up into a modified side plank. So rise up onto your leg. Sweep the arm up and over, feeling a stretch along the whole side body. Rising back down or lowering back down. Bring the feet to touch in the center. Draw those feet in, clasp your hands around the toes. Draw the knees up by the shoulders, and then use your elbows to help push them down as you lean forward, feeling that stretch in the inner thigh. Butterfly pose. Breathe. Thinking about transformation, how by continuing consistent practice of our yoga, we transform our bodies, filling them with health, vitality, flexibility, strength, balance. Rising back up. Now extend that right leg out. Bring the left foot to the inner thigh. Toes are pointed up towards the sky. Go ahead and turn your torso, line it up with that extended leg. Sweep the arms up, big inhale. Exhale, fold over that extended leg, reaching towards the toes, getting wherever you get. It's perfect for you for today. Breathe into it. No judgment, no criticism, just be with your body, be present with yourself. Rising up, place that left hand next to your side, sweep that right arm up and over, coming into a modified side plank, reaching, feel the length. Coming back down, coming this time into deer pose. So keep that left knee bent, just bend the right knee and start to walk yourself around. Come all the way to the left, come all the way around to the right. And then line yourself up with the front knee, the left knee, and start to fold over it until you feel the stretch in your glutes and the deep lateral rotators of the hip. Breathe. Start to push yourself back up. We're just going to switch our legs. So turn the right leg, turn the left leg, coming the opposite direction. Again, we'll walk ourselves all the way around to the right, get a little twist, walk yourself all the way around to the left, and then come back to lined up kind of with your front knee. Now you might need to adjust a little bit, maybe go to the side a little bit, to the right, to the left. Just find that place where when you fold down, you feel a stretch in your glute muscles, in the deep lateral rotators of the hip. And then just hold there and breathe. Start to walk yourself back up. Let's release our feet straight ahead. We need to move the flesh out from under your seat. Go ahead and do so. We're going to sit up nice and tall, toes pointing upward. Big inhale, exhale, fold towards your toes, forward fold. Hold here. And inhale, lift. And let's roll down onto our back. Bring our feet up towards the sky. Point and flex them a couple times. Circle the ankles. First one direction, then the other. Just let everything drain. Take 3 deep breaths here. Big sigh on the out breath. And again. Bend those knees, grab the sides of the feet, coming into our happy baby pose. Thumb can press on liver 3-point between the big toe and the second toe on the base of the foot. Breathe. Get a big smile on your face. It's a happy baby. Happy New Year's, baby. Good. Breathe. Hug the knees to the chest, release the feet, and then let the feet float down. Turn the toes in and out a couple times, just rocking on your heels. Let them gently fall out easily, comfortably. Big inhale, let it out with a sigh. And just let yourself melt into the mat. Shavasana. Deepening your breath, wiggle those fingers, wiggle your toes, circle the ankles and wrists, both directions. Rub the palms together. Rub the soles of the feet together. Stimulate all those nerve endings. And then hug that left knee into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Release it back to the earth. Hug that right knee into the chest. Take a deep breath. Release it back to the earth. Hug both knees into the chest. Let both knees fall to the right. Gaze to the left. Spinal twist. Come back to center. Hug them in. Let both knees fall to the left. Gaze to the right. Spinal twist. Come back to center, holding underneath the thighs. Let's rock the body forward and back. Give the whole spine a massage, the whole length of it 2-3 times. And then rocking yourself up into a seated position. Coming to center. We're going to end with some alternate nostril breathing, or Nadi Shodhanan. So you can use your thumb and your ring finger. Your forefinger can rest on your third eye. So we're going to close the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril. Release the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left nostril. Release the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close it off. Release the left. Exhale through the left. Continue. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Now we're going to slow it down a little bit. So to a count of 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Release the left. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale up. One more round. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Now inhale right. Release both nostrils. Exhale both. And just again, feel the body. Close the eyes. Sit in silent meditation. Nadi Shodhana is a great exercise for preparing ourselves for meditation. So you can do this for 3 to 5 minutes before you sit to meditate. It will help center you, calm you, soothe you. They've also done several studies, and it's been shown to lower blood pressure. So you can try that before you get your blood pressure tested or get it tested. Sit for 3 to 5 minutes, do Nadi Shodhana, and then get it tested again. Notice how it goes down 10 to 20 points. It's quite amazing. All right, when you're ready, slowly open the eyes, sweep the arms up, big inhale. Bring hands down to heart center. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for moving through. I thank you. Joy and a pleasure to move with you today. And let's close out our practice with the long time sun and 3 satnams. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon us, all love surround us, and the pure light within us guide our way on. Guide our way on, guide our way on. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. See you next time.